After I had the vision of Ethan, I had a vision of Lily feeding Ethan. And then when I was at the farmhouse and I saw all the baby food in the baskets, I started to feel really strange.
Like something might be wrong.
Well, like one of the jars was contaminated, but now...
What?
I think the problem is bigger. I think it's way worse. I think there's a problem with all of them.
Everything just in case.
What?
Open them up. Throw everything inside.
That's a good idea. You think there's any of these baskets anywhere else in the hospital?
I don't know.
Well, maybe we should talk to somebody on the staff. What are you doing?
Paul thinks the baby food got Ethan sick.
Paul thinks a lot of things, but you're actually going along with this insanity?
You need to tell Lily.
Tell Lily what?
About the food.
Meg, I expect this from a guy with his own custom-made straitjacket, but you can't possibly believe him.
You need to take this seriously.
On the strength of what? A premonition from the voice of doom? Look, Lily cannot have the circus coming into town when she's dealing with everything else.
What if Paul's right?
Really? And what if he sees Elvis next? You gonna believe him then, too?
Please.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna call Emma. At least somebody can do something sane around here.
Here. I'm on these guys.
Hey, wait, look, if you don't believe me, you could just say so,
Beth,
no?
hi.
Meg, I'm so sorry about your nephew.
Thank you. Look, I need a favor, and it can't wait. Can you take this to the lab? I need it tested for contaminants.
Meg, I can't authorize tests on my own.
Is Rich on duty?
I think.
Okay, he's pretty good at going out on a limb. I need to find out if there's something in here that made Ethan sick.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. And tell him to put a rush on it.
Was that a vote of confidence?
Let's just say I don't want to take any chances.
This stuff needs to go in the dumpster. And if there are any more of these baby gift baskets scattered around the hospital, we need to get rid of every last one of them.
All the baby food samples need to be destroyed.
Hey, do me a favor, too. Get the word out. If anybody finds any of this stuff, they need to get rid of it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I need to call over to the medical buildings, make sure there aren't any more samples at any pediatric offices.
Parker called.
Paul, the kids, do they know what's going on?
They must be scared to death.
Did you tell them anything about the food?
No, nothing specifically, because I didn't want them to panic until I knew for sure. But I did ask a bunch of questions about when the last time was that Ethan was fed. I'm sure it was enough to worry them.
Okay, they're probably still at the farm.
Well, I'll go talk to them.
Okay, I'm coming with you. I want to explain to Faith about the Ethan's condition.
Okay.
We are heading over to the farm to talk to Parker and Faith.
Yeah, they need to understand why I took Ethan.
Well, you can always start by telling them you're crazy.
Okay, Craig, would you stay here with Lily and tell her where we are?
Well, why don't I go and talk to the children?
Because kids don't like you.
Sure they do. And if I slip them a 20, they really like me.
Craig, please. We won't be long.
All right. I'll stay. I'll just think of something heroic I can do to impress you.
Let's go.
Meg?
Parker!
Meg?
Parker! Hey!
Okay, where could they be?
I don't know, but I hope they didn't run away again.
Paul?
We're in here! Come on, come on in.
What are you doing?
How's Ethan?
He's in the hospital, honey. But a lot of doctors are working on him to make sure that he gets better. You knew he was going to get sick, didn't you?
Well, I hoped I could save him by getting him out of here, but where have you been?
We went out to Route 23.
We were trying to get to the hospital.
By hitchhiking?
We didn't have money for a cab.
But no one picked us up.
Oh, thank goodness.
We got tired of waiting.
So we came back.
Do you guys know how dangerous hitchhiking is?
And Meg, I know, but I was worried about Ethan. Could you take us back to the hospital?
I don't think so, honey. He's in intensive care.
Why? What's wrong with him?
We don't know yet.
The doctors are still trying to figure out what made him sick.
And they really won't let me see him?
Not yet, honey. He really is sick.
Is he going to die?
Sweetie, I can't answer that question. All I can tell you is every doctor is working really hard to make sure he gets well again. So all we can do is just hope, okay?
Meg, do you think the doctors will be able to help my brother?
Yeah, Yeah, I've seen them take care of a lot of sick kids, honey.
How sick is Ethan?
Absolutely.
I guess we did the right thing letting you take him.
I just thought of something. If you knew Ethan was gonna get sick, maybe you'll know if he'll get better.
Well, honey, I don't think Paul could predict something.
No, I can't, but I do think that Ethan is going to be fine.
Did you have another vision?
No, I believe it. That's all.
How come?
Yeah, how come?
Well, did you ever feel like your life is just not going right and everything that's bad keeps getting worse, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get this feeling that you know, maybe life isn't so terrible after all? Because something good happened? Some tiny little good thing? Well, I got that feeling today. And it's not just about Ethan, it's about everything. And it's as strong as any vision I've ever had.